with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, fantastic outdoor weather for the next several days. In fact, great beach weather. We will be seeing a lot of this. This is Narragansett Town Beach. It is packed. Sunshine is out. Temperatures approaching the low 80s. And for the next several days, a lot of sunshine and temperatures warm, but not really that uncomfortable. It's a little muggy out there today, but the next couple days, humidity actually drops a little bit. A Saturday shower is possible. At this point, I am not forecasting a washout for Saturday, but certainly a front will be approaching, and it's something we need to watch. And then the humidity returns along with the heat next week as a very summer-like pattern takes over here in southern New England. We could have some days close to 90 into next week. More on that coming up in just a few minutes. On the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker, we keep you in the low category for the next several days. No severe weather in sight. And our dew points right now are a little muggy, especially at the coast. We're in the low 60s, but we bring it down into the 50s for tomorrow on into Friday as some very comfortable weather is ahead. Just beautiful as we take a look from our city cam. There are a few fair weather clouds out there right now, so a slight chance that we pull down a few raindrops throughout the afternoon, but most of the day is completely dry. 77 right now, Newport, Providence at 81 degrees, and winds, they're tolerable out of the west right now in Providence at 10 miles an hour, and in Newport they have been variable as of late at 5 miles an hour. You may notice the winds kicking up a little bit at the coast this afternoon. Now we have sunshine coming in from the west, but also notice this little spoke of energy pushing through upstate New York. As this gets a little closer to southern New England, it could trigger a few of those isolated showers into the afternoon. But notice the pattern here. If they happen at all, they are very scattered. This is around 5 o'clock, a few little blips showing up. So most of us miss out on the rain altogether today, and then clearing skies overnight for the meteor showers. A pretty good setup there. Temperatures at the coast a little cooler by the afternoon, upper 70s to low 80s. Maybe a few sea breezes get going. Right now we're pretty much running a land breeze. Inland will continue to rise into the mid 80s, around 85, 86 from Providence into Smithfield. Now at the beach, there is a moderate risk of rip current, so just be mindful of that if you're heading down to the south coast today. 58 your low in Pawtucket tonight, and 61 in Westerly, so fairly cool overnight, especially for inland spots. A little muggier at the coast, but again, the trend is to push away the mugginess and bring in some drier air as we head into Thursday and Friday. Now tomorrow, another nice day at the beach. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for places like Narragansett. And then on Saturday, I have 85 degrees with some showers and thunderstorms. But again, it's not a washout. Most of these, if they happen at all, would happen very late in the day as a front approaches. We'll also start to notice the humidity increasing late Saturday and then into Sunday. And then look at these temperatures, mid to upper 80s, perhaps a few 90s out there, especially as we go into Monday and Tuesday. We have something setting up called the Bermuda High into next week. Patrick Little likes that term. When we get the Bermuda High, it tends to mean pretty warm, muggy weather here in southern New England, and often that setup can stick around for a few days. So those air conditioners may be running a little bit harder as we go into next week. Of course, you can always get more updates on our app for your mobile device. You can download that from WPRI.com. But nice for the next several days, Patrick.
I'd much rather hear that than polar vortex, Alberta Clipper.
Yes.
Whatever other ones you use in the wintertime.
Those are more cold weather ones. The Bermuda High means warm summer-like weather. So yes, that's nice.
All right. And nor'easter. Eric, our director, just reminded me of that awful term that we hear.
You don't like that one either?
No, not at all.
None of those in sight.
Save those for a few more months, please.
I'll try.
All right, here's what we're working on for Eyewitness News beginning live at 5. Grandmother battling cancer makes a last-minute decision, ends up winning big on a scratch ticket. Then new at 5:30, Governor